It started quickly, and it's obvious that isn't Microsoft who made it. Okay, whatever. So what we have today is a Windows 12 emulator. I found this project on GitHub, I like it, so here I am making a video about it. The first thing you'll notice is that it looks beautiful. That means it's not an official Microsoft version. There are also no widgets showing you the weather or those ads every few minutes. And since it's not from Microsoft, this video will be quick. We'll explore it, see what's here, and then see how they made this thing. So, I tried Windows 12 Copilot. It doesn't work, thank God. But there's something I really liked: the brightness slider. You usually only find that on laptops, not on PCs, unless you dig into settings, which is a hassle. So, that's the first nice thing I noticed. Another thing I noticed is the Enter Edit mode. This edit mode is the same concept used in KDE or Linux. People who've used Linux before will recognize it, since widget editing is native there. Anyway, let's see what widgets we have. Calculator, okay, thanks for nothing. Weather, no data. System performance monitor, no, okay. Honestly, why can't Microsoft just hire the person who made all this and tell him, come, redesign our whole UI? Because yeah, it looks like Windows 11, but you feel like you've removed Microsoft from it. Like, if you took Windows 11 and stripped away Microsoft, this is what you'd get. Okay, now settings. I don't want this video to be long. It's like Windows 11, but prettier. Colors. I don't really see what changed. Rounded corners, all right. Animations. If you've enabled animations in Windows 11, disable them here. Shadows. In all my OS setups, if there's a shadow or transparency feature, I usually turn it off. But here, it actually looks good. Transparency. Okay, let's keep it that way. You can also turn off the boot music. Let's exit edit mode. Microsoft Edge. Man, Edge follows me even in emulations, even in fake versions. The thing I liked most, even though it's simple, is the Start menu. It's not 100% different from Windows 11, but it feels clean. I don't know why. Maybe because there are no ads. Search, the theme feels unified overall. Here, it shows you some news of the future. Windows 11 support ends next week. A man from China landed on the moon. Microsoft bringing back Cortana in 2029. Windows 13 coming soon. And movie ads. Okay, here also, widgets. Honestly, not everyone will use this feature, but it's fine that it exists. A button right there in the taskbar, no harm. Let's check File Explorer. Okay, it's like Windows 11 but prettier. Don't connect, man. OneDrive again. They need to remove OneDrive. It's clear the system isn't complete. It's all web-based. If I press F12, we'll see that it's all a web page using CSS, JAVAScript, and HTML. So someone is just flexing their web design skills. Since we don't need OneDrive, let's see if we can delete it. Yes, you can. But if you use it as a mobile view, it breaks everything. So, why did I make this video? First, to show that Windows 11 doesn't have to be from Microsoft. Microsoft could make Windows 11 beautiful if they worked with people like this who actually understand UI. Second, to tell people who saw this interface going viral, you can actually achieve this look, and even better, using Linux. Literally, the Enter Edit Mode feature exists in KDE on Linux. And honestly, Linux can look better visually. You don't have to wait for Microsoft to redesign everything. There are a million interfaces you can create on Linux, however you want. No need to wait for Windows to give you something nice like this. You can have it today. I made this video to share this with you guys, especially web developers. You can go to this project. Here's the GitHub repo. You can fork or clone it and play around however you want. That's it, a quick video. There will be many more videos in the same style. If I find something interesting, I'll share it, even if it's just a 5-minute video. So, expect more like this. See you in the next one. Peace out.